at the big picture on GJ here. We're on monthly at the moment, and we've got a few lines drawn here, and we'll see what these are about. Okay, so what did we have? Well, we had our first engulf up over here, and then that got engulfed down here. So we have a low over there. The low got broken here, and then on the retrace of it, let's see what happened. So there's the low, there's the break of it, here's the retrace. So it retraced up under, just underneath, just below this blue line over here. This blue line is important in the future, not now. Let's go take a look at it. So okay, there is the apex anyway of the flag limit from the break of the old low. Over here. So as I say, the apex of the flag limit was just below this blue line over there in the past, and then it breaks here and retraces somewhat, and then that is our mouth flag limit for all of this. And price reacted at max pain of that and did its thing and went up to around this red line here. What's that? Okay, that red line is the beginning of this flag limit in here. You don't see it in here. It's not the most important of flag limits, and let me tell you why. Well, you see, we have this engulf over here. That's the mouth of the flag limit after the break of this one, which is a break of that over there. So the break of this one was important there, and then the break back in was important over here. Now, this one here is the break of this flag. It didn't break the last one over here. It looks like it just went to the MPL of this here and then retraced. And the more important one really is, you see we've got a breakdown here of this, and we've got the retrace there, and then that got broken over here. So this looks like really the more important one. So if we check out the bottom of this flag limit that's here, check the break of it over here, that will be somewhat of a more important flag limit for us. But for now, we're just seeing that this reacted to this over here, and it reacted really well. But really, you'd want to think that it's going to go over to there. And now it does have, in this time frame at least, it does have a flag limit to work to, because it hit sort of TG1. Now, granted, you could say that the real target is over here. The real TG1 is over here, and this is just a place to bounce from. In that case, then you can come all the way down, even to the last engulf over here, which is the engulf of this, and the MPL of this could really be in the higher time frame. This could be the flag limit here. And the max pain level of this lines up really nicely with this for a Quasimodo as well. So that is a nice place. But, okay, just to be sure about these two red lines, they are sort of in space, but they are a break of this, so it's a bounce. Let's just see the break. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so the low got broken with this and then came up here, retraced up to here. So that is our flag limit over on that side, and that's what price reacted to over here. Now, that flag limit has a mouth flag limit which came in deep. So our reaction was somewhere in here, and it was justified. So price can flag in between these two quite nicely now, although you'd think that the better place for price to come to ultimately is somewhere along here. Let's say anywhere in these fake out levels here. Now certainly we're going to have a mouth around here. Somewhere there. But really you'd think our target is between this fake out, that fake out, that one. That's an even That's a really nice one there in itself. But here is the max pain of it. Here's the top of the apex. There. So we had our bounce off a place where we'd expect to bounce. You'd imagine, though, the price ultimately wants to come up somewhere in here. It's a big retrace that was on that. Now, okay, let's just go into more recent times. So let's look at it on the daily. Okay, price did what it was supposed to do there. And reacted off this very important flag limit that we've got. Such a tight stop you could have had on that. It was beautiful, really beautiful. So, okay, price came up here to where it wanted to bounce to, and then engulfed back down here. Lovely. And came down a little further, retraced, did its usual little fake out over here to break this a little bit. Didn't actually get itself up to max pain level here. So maybe there's a reaction to be had there. But price has just done its flag completion on the way back here. Now we're going to need PA to tell us that it's going to come back and complete here again. It is completing on the other side. A nice fake out of this up to here would be lovely, but it can carry on because really we've got a stronger target higher up. So I'm not just going to sell this MPL straight away and expect it to come all the way down. We can't do that. We need price action. We need an engulf back in, and we need proof that we're coming back down to fill this flag again. Over here is a nice level for it, certainly. And even where this high is, bring that right across. You've got a nice little stack of orders just inside there. That's another place. So this little zone here is a nice place to start looking for orders if price comes, hits the MPL and comes back down again to fill this. So what PA have we got? Okay, here's our first engulf of anything down. And we have a flag limit made there. Back to the bigger engulf here, which is this engulf of this. Retrace back, fake out. Okay. What have we got? We've got a flag limit here. Which is underneath the MPL here. So a break of one isn't going to give you any massive trade onto the next one. It can just go there straight away. Okay, so that's an important one. Then here's another important one. There. So that's what I'd be looking at in this time frame. I'd be looking at there, and I'd be looking at there for finding any trades. Now into the H4. Okay, what have we? Right, we have our first engulf down here. We have the, actually, in a way we could say, right, we have a break of all of this here. And there's our low of it, and then we have our first engulf somewhere inside here. So inside here, maybe, just maybe, there's an important flag limit to be had. Let's have a look and see what's in there. We'll just get ourselves a line at our low. And we'll scoot ourselves into the lower time frames. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't come down very far there. Let me see. We've got, oh, that's nice. That is nice. Getting broken here coming down to here. So all right, that's our flag limit there. And let's see, has that been broken? Let's see. That has been broken nicely. All right. I wonder how much stuff I've just deleted there. Oh well, not to worry. Right. So, okay, that was the important one. That's broken. Now it's coming up to, you'd imagine, somewhere up to one of these fake out levels here. Let's see, what's this over here? There. Okay, that's good too. But let's just say it's coming up to over here. Give us a nice fake out of this. So what do we have on the way down? Okay, price broke into this compression here. Price broke all the way down through this, came back up again, made a flag limit here. That got broken up over here. This got broken up over here. Okay, so target is around there. What's below us? Right. Now, this fake out level here did it get any reaction over here? Got a little one early on over here, but not very much at all. So, okay, you could expect something of a bounce back up from here, but here you already had that bounce. So I don't know if this is going to be strong anymore. Maybe there's a few little orders in there left just inside this spike. Perhaps even just bringing price down to inside that spike now would be great to take it up to here and then see what happens next. Inside here, okay, this is an engulf here into this. So it's okay, but really, so yeah, you can call that a mouth flag limit right there if you like. Because it's where price broke up into this compression zone. It's not the strongest place in the world, really not the strongest. I'd be looking at somewhere over here, around the breakout of these. Even fake out down to here. That's nice too. You've got a lovely historic level over here. You've got this and you've got that. You've got the break then over this, and you've got a nice little stack of orders in here. Breakout down past here, and you've got a nice little set of orders. So that's good. Okay, so with price action on the lower time frames, I might take something here. Especially before it gets to there. It would be nice to just come down to here, break out past this lot, and make it look like it's heading down hard, and then come into the last little set of orders in here and bring it up to there. Not the strongest, not the biggest level in the world, but it's something. Down here, then I'd also look for price action in the lower time frames just as it gets to these levels. There is a nice, as I say, set of orders there. Your first engulf, of course, is here. It's not awfully strong, but there may be some orders in there. So yes, I would look for somewhere to go long here in the very short term, though. It doesn't mean anything in the big picture. I would also look for price action here just to come back and fill up this flag again.